36 minutes left. Okay, I have enough time here. Right? So the fourth year, they get a brand new church to sleep in, 3 beers, and don't forget that they get that 3 beers, and don't forget that the third year, they get 3 beers the third and fourth year. Right? They get a nice portable shower, so they'll be clean and not smell like ass. They get a nice luxury buffet. Whereas in Hollywood, the actors get served 1 plate bullshit. So I'm not going to be cheap and serve these actors 1 plate. No, I'm going to put money into a nice luxury buffet, little hamburger sliders, crispy fries. You even have your gravy option with your cheese. Nice like thin crust pizza with homemade garlic sauce. I'm going to have them make nice like garlic sauce, hot sauce for your pizza, wings, nice barbecue ribs, fried rice, and like your nice like sweet meat options. You have your huge variety of salad bar. You have your, you know what I'm saying, and that's enough for food. You have all you can drink soda, like Coke, Sprite, Orange Crush. You have all those nice options. You have all you can drink milkshake, strawberry, chocolate, vanilla. And you have your cheesecake for dessert, your white cake. I might not have chocolate. I'll have white cake, cheesecake, apple pie, blueberry pie, strawberry pie, and like apple crisp and ice cream. Yeah, you're looking at a top-notch menu. The actors are going to get served an amazing like luxury menu, man. That's how top-notch Skiv Source will be, man. And that's why they're all going to brag and be like, yeah, Skiv Source is better than Hollywood because Skiv Source is a top-notch company, man. You're looking at the best company. You're looking at the best company in the world, man. Because no company does this. No company pays their crew a minimum 150K. You know what I'm saying? Like C-list crewmen, C-list people 150K. You know what I'm saying? No company gives their actors a luxury buffet like this. No, man. No company is like Skiv Source. Skiv Source is a unique film company. No company does this, man. Because Skiv Source is the best. That's why Skiv Source will be the best brand, what? In the entertainment business. Right? Right, they get a nice luxury buffet, whereas in Hollywood the actors get served 1 plate bullshit because Hollywood's fucking cheap. I'm telling you, I saw them behind the scenes of Star Wars. They serve them like pasta, potatoes. They give them like I saw the crewmen. They got their 1 plate. They'll give them like a big plate, but it's like they give them 1 plate and that's it because Hollywood's fucking cheap. You know what I'm saying? They get their and they serve them cheap food like pasta, potatoes, that kind of stuff. And canned meat and that kind of stuff. Like hospital food. They serve them hospital food. Yeah. Fucking cheap food. Whereas for me, I'm serving you a luxury fucking buffet. Right? They also get to party up at the last day of filming staff party. They'll get featured at the luxurious Birkenstock Hotel for the red carpets, as well as get to party up for 2 days at a luxury hotel party. Right? I'm going to show you pictures of how top-notch the Birkenstock Hotel is. You're looking at something top-notch for the Birkenstock Hotel. You're looking at something top-notch for the Birkenstock Hotel. You're looking at a top-notch hotel. Those Hollywood actors are going to get to party up there, man. For what? For 2 days. They get to stay in that room, man. Yeah, this has been top notch. Because I have time on it, I can drag this video out longer. Yeah, these actors are gonna be staying in a nice fucking room, man. These nice fucking rooms. Here's a picture of one of the rooms, man. Yeah, man. I don't know if this is it. Let me see. Yeah, here's a picture of one of the rooms, man. Actors are going to be staying in a room like this, man. See that? Imagine the actor staying in a room like this for 2 days and get to party up at the luxury hotel party. They're going to be staying in a room like that. See that? They're gonna be top notch, man. They're gonna be staying in luxury hotel, and that's why they're gonna beg their fucking asses off, man. The reason why they're gonna beg is because they know Hollywood can't offer this. Hollywood's cheap, man. Hollywood is not cheap. My point is, Hollywood is cheap compared to Sky Source. That's my point. Like, Hollywood is obviously not cheap. Like, they pay the actors a lot of money, but compared to Sky Source, they're fucking cheap. That's my point. Compared to Sky Source, Hollywood looks bad. Hollywood's fucking cheap. Because they pay their... Hollywood does have mansion parties, and they do have, like, after parties. But when they do their after parties, I guarantee the actors have to pay for their alcohol. Whereas for me, for my luxury hotel parties, it's all you can drink alcohol. All you can drink alcohol is paid for. The actors and the crew don't have to pay anything, pay for the alcohol. Whereas in Hollywood for the after parties, I guarantee the actors have to pay for the alcohol. We're paying a lot of money, you pay for your own alcohol, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, here's more pictures of the hotel. Here's another picture for you. Right? That's one of the rooms in the Burton Park Resort. Look at that. Those actors are going to be staying in a fucking suite like that, man. A nice fucking suite. And hence why Sky Source will be what? The biggest brand in the entertainment business. Yeah. As Hollywood can't afford this. And hence why those actors are going to beg their fucking asses off. And hence why all those Hollywood actors are going to desperately try and network with those actors. Because Sky Source is better than Hollywood. It's better than all those big companies. Sky Source will make Disney look so bad, man. That's so top-notch Sky Source. The Burton Park Resort also has, you also have water outside. People can chill in the pool outside. They have a pool outside. Imagine that, man. That's how top-notch the Burton Park Resort is, man. I'm going to hire DJs. The luxury hotel party will be featured there. I can have it featured outside. I can have it either featured inside the hotel or outside the hotel. I'll have it featured outside the hotel. You know what I'm saying? I'll have it featured outside the hotel. It looks like top-notch. The photographers will take pictures. I'll be trending. That'll be featured on the website. As well as you have the trends. As well as the actors are going to be partying up. Imagine partying up inside and now in a hotel like that. It looks like top-notch. All you can drink alcohol, man. Yeah, man. That's how top-notch the Burton Park Resort is. Right? They also got to experience the international fame with Ivan and VJ. Again, you're looking at something trending online. That's how crazy of a budget looking at for what? For what? For me, my wife. Right? You're looking at the whole world tuning in. You're looking at 1 billion people. So Europe, North America, and New Zealand, and Australia. Those places are going to be going crazy about the Zane's movie. That's how crazy of a budget you're looking at for Last of Us Zane's. It's going to be fucking crazy. And hence why those actors are going to beg their asses off, because they're never going to get that kind of fame in Hollywood. Yeah, they'll be famous, but there's a side attention. So even if they're an ensemble, and even if they have a bunch of the same actors in the same movie, even if the movie does $1 billion, a good, 100 million, 120 million people are tuning into that. Whereas 1 billion people are tuning into what? I've read with this, so they're like, shit. Yeah, because that's how top-notch Sky Source is. That's how top-notch Sky Source will be. Hence why the lucky chosen actors, even when they know they will have such careers in Hollywood, they will beg their asses off because Sky Source is that top-notch of a company, better than all those big Hollywood companies. Let me keep saying this. Hence why those Hollywood actors are going to beg. Because even though they know they're going to have successful careers in Hollywood, they know that they're side attention, they're not the main show. Hence, they're going to fucking beg. When I mean beg, they're going to beg, like, please, Ivan, like, please, I don't want to be left behind. I had the best experience of my life. Like, Sky Source is better than Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? Like, please resign us. Like, I'm never going to get this experience again. I don't want to be left behind. Please, Ivan, please, resign us. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, I'm not resigning you. I want different actors for all my movies. That's how top-notch Sky Source is. Sky Source is so top-notch that even these Hollywood actors, knowing that they're going to have successful careers, even then they're still going to beg their asses off for me and my wife to resign them. That's how top-notch Sky Source is. Right? That's how top-notch Sky Source will be. And hence why the lucky chosen, even though they know they will have successful careers in Hollywood, they will beg their asses off because Sky Source is that top-notch of a company, better than all those big Hollywood companies. It'll be better than Disney Film Studios, better than Warner Bros., better than Paramount, better than Universal. It'll be better than all those companies. That's how top-notch Sky Source will be. Right? Right? And hence why the chosen Hollywood actors will fucking beg their asses off so much. Hence why VJ made that Beggar and song, because these actors are going to beg their fucking asses off. The world's going to get what they deserve. The Hollywood actors are going to beg these actors, desperately beg these actors if they can give VJ a word, as well as the chosen Hollywood actors who are chosen for Zanus. They're also going to beg, what? Me and my wife to fucking, they're going to beg me to resign because Sky Source is that top notch and it's better than Hollywood. In other words, it is so top notch that these actors would rather work for Skiv Source for the rest of their life than be in Hollywood and be successful because Sky Source is better than Hollywood. That's how top notch Skiv Source is. It's better than Hollywood. It's gonna make Disney look bad. It's gonna blow Disney out of the water. Disney Film Studios out of the water. That's how good that's how good Skiv Source is. Right? And that's why those Hollywood actors will fucking beg their asses off so bad, and all the Hollywood actors will envy them so much that they'll be desperate, that they'll be desperate, and even the A-listers will even beg the B-listers they can give Ivan and VJ a word, because that's how top-notch Sky Source is, man. So the Sky Source will be so top-notch that even actors like Keanu Reeves, Will Smith, Tom Hanks, you know what I'm saying, Johnny Depp, Brad Pitt, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, Scarlett Johansson, all these top actors, right? All these top Hollywood actors, even they're gonna beg they're gonna even beg the biggest actors, please, you give Ivan VJ a word about me, because they're now the side tension and Ivan VJ are the main show, and they want to work for Sky Source because Sky Source is better than Hollywood, and those actors are all gonna brag how much better Sky Source is in Hollywood. These A-list actors are gonna desperately beg even these biggest actors, please, man, can you give Ivan VJ a word about me, because they're now the side tension, they're no longer the main tension. At the same time, they'd rather work for Sky Source because Sky Source is better than Hollywood. That's how top-notch Sky Source will be, man. Right? In other words, once those Hollywood actors are done filming Last Over Zanus, they will all tell those Hollywood actors how much better Sky Source is compared to Hollywood, because Hollywood is fucking cheap compared to Sky Source. In other words, once those Hollywood actors are famous in Hollywood and they finish filming Zanus, all those Hollywood actors will be like, hey man, what was it like working for Ivan VJ? You look like you had some fun. They're going to be like, oh my god, I had the best time of my life. Sky Source is so much better than Hollywood. Ivan spoiled the shit out of us. We're flying his jet, luxury buffet, 3 beers, limo driver taking to the hotel, $100 gas card. You know what I'm saying? Party up his luxurious rooftop condo, doing the tables in the yacht. Ivan spoiled the shit out of us, whereas Hollywood's fucking cheap. Yeah, they're all going to brag how much better Sky Source is in Hollywood. Sky Source will be the top brand in the entertainment business. Sky Source will also be able to pay the Hollywood actors more money in most cases, as all the actors from all levels will be making $2 to $30 million as a major role. So the B-listers will make $2 to $4 million, the rising stars will make $5 to $8 million, the small A-listers will make $9 to $50 million, and the bigger top ones will make $60 to $30 million, and they also get bonuses excluding their salary. Also, all the actors will get a $2,000 gift card sent to their house when a nice 4K Blu-ray movies and posters arrive in the mail. So Sky Source will not only be the best brand in the entertainment business, they'll also be able to pay the Hollywood actors more money in most cases. There's exceptions where some A-list actors make a shitload of money in Hollywood and get a piece of the royalties and all that stuff. But in most cases, on average, I'll be paying the Hollywood actors more money than Hollywood. So the biggest actors get $2 to $4 million as a major role. The rising stars make $5 to $8 million. The smaller A-listers make $9 to $50 million, and the bigger ones make $60 to $30 million. And they also get bonuses from 1 to like $2 to like $10 million, excluding their salary. They also get everyone also gets a $2,000 gift. All the actors also get a $2,000 gift card sent to their house, right? When they get the nice 4K Blu-ray in their mail, as well as the posters. That's how top-notch Sky Source is, and that's why Sky Source will be better than all these Hollywood companies. You also get a $2,000 gift after being spoiled. You still get a $2,000 gift card. You get a free copy of the 4K Blu-ray movie in the mail and the posters, which is nice. You get a nice poster to hang. You get your nice shiny 4K Blu-ray movie, which is much better than what you're getting in the theaters. Yeah, in the theatrical experience. Yeah. right? The major actors also get a $250K royalty check every time a re-release of the movie happens, as well as a free copy of the new re-release. And the minor ones get a $50K royalty check, as well as a free copy of the new Blu-ray release. And hence why Skiv Source is top notch, and why all the Hollywood actors will so badly want to work for it. So not only actors get paid a rich salary, when a new re-release of the Zane's movie, so let's say for example the actors chosen for Zane's are cast from after Last of Zane's movie, when a new re-release of the movie gets released, let's say if 8K Blu-ray comes out and I re-release Zane's in 8K Blu-ray, the actors get sent a free copy of the movie, and they get a $250,000 royalty check, the major characters. And the minor ones get a $50,000 royalty check, which is fucking nice. So the actors also get a $250,000 royalty check every time I re-release the movies that they're in. Because of the advertising for your movie, and you and your wife are going to make millions off the re-release, you need to pay your actors something. They get a $250,000 royalty check at the bank, which is a nice fucking royalty check for a re-release of a movie. Because of the advertising movie, you pay them a $50,000 royalty check. And that's why Skiv Source will be the top brand in the entertainment business. Right? Now, I want to show you a video. It's the same video I showed you in my credit video. I want you guys to get an idea of how top-notch Skiv Source is as you're looking at surround sound for my last Hope for Zane's movie, as I'll be updating all my IMAX cameras for focus and sound, as well as adding in the top special effects, $340 million towards it, and that does not even include the 4K Blu-ray effect. So I want you guys to watch this as you're looking at something. As you're looking at something like this video, but even better because I'm putting so much money towards Master Instrument. So I'm going to show you that Assassin's Creed trailer that I showed you in my credits video to give you guys an idea of how top-notch Skiv Source will be. You're looking at surround sound. You're looking at surround sound technology. So I want you guys to see this. So in the Assassin's Creed trailer, you get that surround sound experience. Like, just get it now, only on 4K Blu-ray, only on Amazon. You're looking at surround sound experience for my Last of Zane's movie, as well as my website. Surround sound experience for my website and my Last of Zane's movie, because I'm updating all my IMAX cameras for focus and sound, as well as you have the $340 million towards CGI, as well as you have the 4K Blu-ray effect. I'm going to show you guys this video, that way you get an idea of how top-notch Skiv Source will be. You're looking at something top-notch for my movies. You're looking at surround sound experience. So you not only have the surround, so without the theater system, you would still get the surround sound experience, but with the theater system, you're looking at something unheard of because you have your house pimped out, right, in theater mode, and you also have the 4K Blu-ray effect, hence you're looking at advanced focus and advanced sound, and hence why Skiv Source will be the biggest brand in entertainment business, will be the best brand in entertainment business, and it's going to make Disney Film Studios, Warner Bros., Universal, and all these other companies look like shit. It's going to make these companies look bad, man. That's how top-notch Skiv Source. I'm going to show you that video again. That way you guys get an idea of how top-notch quality you're looking at for what? For my Last of Zane's movie, as well for Skiv Source. You're looking at like surround sound technology, man. I want you guys to get an idea of how top-notch the world you're looking at for Zanus. You're looking at so picture something like this. Picture surround sound and focus. Picture surround sound and focus like the trailer you're seeing here, except you're getting it in the and you also have the 4K Blu-ray effect and the update IMAX camera. You're looking at something what top-notch. The video that I showed you, and picture fighting like this for the Northerns. The way Ezio killed that guy in the trailer, well, think of something like that for the fighting for the Northerns. Looks something top notch. The world of Xans isn't like this. No, it's like Lord of the Rings, but picture like advanced surround sound experience, like what you're getting, like what you're seeing here. Let's watch it. I'll show you this. Look at something top notch, man. Look, watch this. You see that? Imagine something like that for Skiv Source logo. It's top notch surround sound experience logo. It looks like top notch. See how it's surround sound? You're looking at something like this for my movies, man. See how it's surround sound and it's nice focus? You're looking at something top notch for Zanus, man. Something like this, man. Like unheard of technology. See how top-notch surround sound experience? Look at some of that from my movies, man. See how it's top-notch surround sound? Look at something like that for my movies, man.
To stand alone against me, but also quite foolish. Assassin.
Imagine, think of fighting like this for the Northerns. See the way Ezio's fighting? Look at something like this for the Northerns. Yeah, see, it's top-notch fighting like that, man. See how it's top-notch surround sound experience? You're looking at something like that for Zanus, where there's something top-notch, man. Something better than Hollywood, yeah, man. It's gonna Skysis will blow these companies out of the water, man. That's what top-notch Skysis will be, man. Okay, so you have a surround sound experience? Get it now, November 10th. I'm also going to hire someone to speak. Get it now, November 10th. Get it, November 10th. You look at something top-notch, man. For Skiv Source. That's how top-notch Skiv Source will be. You look at something top-notch. Remember how you got that surround sound experience? No, remember when the trailer started and you got that like surround sound experience when you saw the logo? Well, picture something like that for Skype, so it's like this nice surround sound logo effect. And remember how when you watch the trailer, you got this nice surround sound experience? Well, think something like that for my movies. You're looking at like unheard of technology, and that's why Skiv Source will be what? Skiv Source will be better than all these Hollywood companies because that's how top-notch Skiv Source is. Right? You're looking at something top-notch, man. Right? That's how top-notch Skies will be. Right? That video I showed you, you saw that surround sound experience. Picture something like that from my last couple of movie, except better than that. Something more badass than what you saw, the fighting, badass fighting. So you have surround sound experience, advanced focus, like that trailer I showed you there. You have the 4K Blu-ray effect. You have the $340 million for CGI. You have the updated IMAX cameras. And that's why you're looking at something unheard of for the theatrical experience. When you watch the movie and you pimped out your house with your theater system, you're looking at something unheard of, even better what you're getting in the theaters. Because you're watching it in 4K, whereas in the theaters you're watching it in HD. HD in the theatrical experience versus 4K in the theatrical experience. Skiv Source what? Skiv Source wins. Skiv Source is better than Hollywood. It's better than those big. It's gonna make Skiv Source will make those companies look like shit, man. That's how big Skiv Source is. It's so big that it's gonna make these Hollywood companies look bad because they can't afford to make a movie for I'm making my movie for almost $1 billion. That's unheard of in the entertainment business. Whereas in Hollywood, the max they can make it for is like $350 million. And if they make it for more, don't forget it includes salaries, it includes all that stuff. Whereas me, I'm putting $340 million towards special effects. That doesn't even include salaries. That doesn't include the updated IMAX cameras. That doesn't include the advanced set building. That doesn't include the 4K Blu-ray effect. That's why Skiv Source will be the best brand in the entertainment business. It'll be top notch. Right? You're looking at something top notch. Yes, that's how top-notch Skiv Source will be, as it will be a bigger company than Disney Film Studio itself, as Disney Film Studios is so big that no film company can compete with it, And yet Sky Source will blow Disney out of the water. I'm not kidding around. Disney Film Studios is such a big company that Disney Film Studio was so powerful that Fox had to sell Fox had to sell their stocks to Disney, right? Because Fox couldn't compete with Disney. That's how big Disney was. And yet Sky Source is going to blow Disney out of the water. Sky Source is going to blow these companies out of the water. That they're going to, all these CEOs that work for the company, are all going to feel like shit. And they're all going to have to charge a lot more money for their movie tickets because they can't compete with Sky Source. That's how top-notch Sky Source will be as you're looking at a monopoly. All the money will be going towards Sky Source because Ivan Vijay are king and queen now. It's a monopoly. The money's all going to Sky Source. And these Hollywood companies are going to have to charge a bit more for their tickets. They'll still make the money. These Hollywood companies will still make their profits. But to make the profits, they're going to have to charge a bit more money for their tickets. Well, people will still gladly pay. They're going to have to charge like $15 for their tickets now. It's 15, 16 months for their tickets now, which people will still pay for, obviously. So these Hollywood companies will still make their money. They're just going to have to. They're just going to have to charge more money now, because Sky Source is that big of a company, and Sky Source will blow Disney out of the water. Disney Film Studios will blow Disney Film Studios out of the water, because Disney Film Studios, even though they're a big company, they're not putting out $1 billion movie. No, they're putting out like $300 million movies, and Sky Source is going to blow these companies out of the water. That's how top notch Sky Source is. You're looking at something top notch, man. You're looking at the best brand in entertainment business, right? I'm going to show you guys downtown Vancouver again. I'm going to be owning an office downtown Vancouver, man. I'm on an office downtown Vancouver. Imagine me owning an office downtown Vancouver, man. Something fucking beautiful. See, that's downtown Vancouver, man. See, imagine me owning an office downtown Vancouver. See that? That's how beautiful Vancouver is. Imagine me and my wife owning an office downtown Vancouver there. I want my office downtown. I'm gonna build my condo down. I want my condo built downtown Ottawa, downtown Vancouver, right? And I want my office to be built down to be leased in downtown Vancouver. I want to find leasing space. I want to work downtown. I want my office to be leased downtown Vancouver. I want to be leasing an office like downtown Vancouver, man. That's how top notch of an office we're going to own, man. Downtown Vancouver, yeah, right there. We're going to own an office downtown Vancouver here somewhere. See that? We're going to own an office somewhere downtown. This is really top notch, man. I want to try and drag this video out for 30 minutes. That way I could running out of time here. Yeah, that's how top notch of Sky Source. I showed you in the beginning of this video. I showed you how top notch of an office space me and my wife are going to own. I told you if Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni are available, there's a good chance those guys will be the hard candidates. And Jon Favreau, I'll be willing to pay him $12 million for Last of Us, and Dave Filoni, I'll be willing to pay him $8 million for the 4 years. Which is a nice fucking paycheck. Has both those guys will be living the nice, beautiful celeb life in Vancouver, as Vancouver is more beautiful than Los Angeles, New York. And that's why Sky Source will be the biggest film brand in business. And that's why these Hollywood actors are going to envy the chosen Hollywood actors. They're going to beg their asses off and ask them if they can give Ivan Vijay word. That's how top notch Sky Source will be. I'm going to show my camera here.